so far is that before Elon Musk bought it, Twitter wasn't so much a social media site as a honey trap operated by global intelligence agencies, including our own. One of the very
Yeah, I hate when I'm honey trapped by the FBI or the CIA to fucking go and do January 6th over and over again. Watch the clip of XQC glazing Elon. He's not trolling. Wait, no shot. Show me the clip of XQC glazing Elon. Holy fuck. That's his worst take. Absolute worst take. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's up with XQC, but I'll tell you this much. Not being on Twitch for like the past 3 days with the exception of Monday. I did not need to think about XQC at all. I did not have a single thought of XQC in my mind. It was pretty awesome. When you're on the platform, my chat immediately is like, bro, you got to fucking look at XQC. This is what he said. This is what he said. This is what he did. This is what he did. And like, honestly, my life was pretty good without thinking about these sorts of things. You know what I mean? I don't know. He uses a lot of bad takes. He just says like a lot in between bad takes because he's always talking. Yeah.
Good.
I think he know. I generally think that he knows what he's talking about. I generally feel like maybe I don't know. I feel like he knows definitely what he's talking about. It's just hard when he translates information to normal people. When it's dumbed down, it doesn't sound as good.
No, that's not true at all. Dude, it's funny. No, XQC thinks Elon is just like me for real in his mind. And he's like, oh, I have a lot of thoughts in my mind. And it's like, I can't easily and clearly communicate those thoughts, especially as I'm trying to dumb down some of those thoughts for the average idiot to understand. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is a fucking idiot. I would go so far as to say XQC is probably smarter than Elon Musk in many respects. Yes, I'm not even kidding. Okay? 100%. Toenail eater XQZ, probably smarter than Elon Musk. You can say no shot all you want, man. No, this man has billions of dollars of PR working for him. That's why you have this idea that he's Tony Stark. That's why you think he's like building fucking spaceships and shit. How? How do you look at what Elon Musk has done and how he has operated? Elon Musk and XQC operate. Elon Musk operates like XQC after a 17-hour bender. Okay? Elon Musk's normal, his neutral gear is basically the same as when this toenail eater is melting down after a 17-hour stream. Okay? Think about it. Think about the actions that he's taken since he bought Twitter, since he was forced to buy Twitter. Please.
I think it's good, but he definitely does though.
I think, and we should.
I think he know. I generally think that he knows what he's talking about. I generally feel like maybe I don't know. I feel like he knows definitely what he's talking about. It's just hard when he translates information to normal people. When it's dumbed down, it doesn't sound as good. I think it's good, but he definitely does though.
I think being a decent communicator of science is a difficult endeavor. Some people are very good at it. Bill Nye, Carl Sagan, and the like. Others are dickheads about it. Neil deGrasse Tyson, but still relatively decent, even though they're pompous. Elon Musk, on the other hand, is not a scientist nor a science communicator. Shut up. You don't sound smart. I don't sound smart at all because I am not smart. I'm a dumb guy, which I routinely admit. I say it so much. It's very weird that even my biggest haters have not accidentally stumbled across a time frame on my stream where I say, I'm a dumb guy. That's the difference between me and Elon Musk. I know that I'm a dumb guy. I say that I'm a dumb guy all the time. Elon Musk, on the other hand, also a dumb guy, doesn't say that he's a dumb guy. Everyone will get mad at me because I said he's a dumb guy, because no matter what happens, he has a lot of money. And a lot of money means, oh my God, he's really smart. Okay, so does XQC. XQC has a lot of money. I have a lot of money. Does that make me any smarter than you or your dad? Maybe, but not particularly. My brother builds actual spaceships. Okay, that's his job. Significantly smarter than me. Doesn't make a fraction of the money I make. There you go. He is a literal rocket scientist, not like Elon Musk, like an actual rocket scientist, okay? Legitimately builds the rockets and designs them. He is brilliant. He's super smart. Much, much smarter than me. Much, much smarter than me. Okay? Stop feeling like the amount of money that a person makes means that they're actually smart. You can't shake the false notion of meritocracy whenever you think about billionaires. No matter what happens, even if you are like a rugged socialist or, someone who claims that they are not capitalist or someone who thinks that they're progressive, no matter what happens, the lie, the myth of meritocracy is always in the back of your mind. That's what's guiding you to think Elon Musk deserves the position that he's in. He actually did something right. He played it right. He played it smart. He worked smart and he worked hard. Not the case. He got real lucky. And then he has a shit ton of propaganda dollars working to legitimize that position, because he is a single-handedly a representation, the human face of capitalism. If you recognize that those at the tippy top are fucking stupid, you're going to start realizing that the meritocracy thing is just completely made up. Okay?
The first things Elon Musk did was fire all the spies who worked at Twitter. Then he fired a lot of other people too, including the entire PR department, the HR department, and a lot of other useless baggage who weren't helping the company do anything worth doing. And what happened next? We asked him.
Meant a shrinking pie, obviously, for most of the traditional media companies, and made them more desperate to get clicks, to get attention, and it just made them, when they're in sort of a desperate state, they will then tend to really push headlines that get the most clicks, whether those headlines are accurate or not. So it's resulted, in my view, I think most people would agree, a less truthful, less accurate news. Because they just got to get a rise out of people. And I think it's also increased the negativity of the news, because I think we humans instinctually respond more to I think we have an instinctual negative bias, which kind of makes sense in that, like, if like, let's say, like, it's more important to remember where was the lion, or where was the tribe that wants to kill my tribe, than where is the bush with berries.
Yes.
Like, one's like a permanent negative outcome, and the other is like, well, I might go hungry. So, meaning like there's an asymmetry in sort of involved asymmetry in negative versus positive stuff. And also historically, the negative stuff would have been quite proximate, like it would have been near, represented a real danger to you as a person if you heard negative news. Because historically, like a few hundred years ago, we're not hearing about what negative things are happening on the other side of the world or on the other side of the country. We're hearing about negative things in our village. Things that could actually have a bad effect on you. Whereas now we're hearing about, the news very often seems.
I see why XV likes him. They talk exactly the same, pretty much. English is his first language, by the way. So, like, I don't know why the fuck. At least XQC is like, Quebec or French, right? Like, this motherfucker's first language is English. What's going on here?
Seems to attempt to answer the question, what is the worst thing that happened on Earth today?
The funniest part about this is, like, at least like Jordan Peterson and all these like fucking podcast bros, they are decent orators. Yes, they ramble incessantly, endlessly on dumb shit. They make it seem like they're pondering on things that, you kind of intrinsically understand, but they make it seem like there's confusion there. Like women working side by side, men in the workplace. Like, well, we don't know. We don't know if it'll work well. It's like, yeah, we do, man. What the fuck? We're aware, right? Elon can't even do that. He just can't. He's not even skilled enough as an orator to be able to deliver the dumb, banal bullshit as though it's like super thought-provoking. In the same way that Jordan Peterson can, at least. You know what I mean? All these guys do is basically signal at a different frequency that it's almost like a dog whistle for the dumbest dudes on the planet. Okay? For some reason, I don't know what it is, but when these motherfuckers talk, the dumbest people go, oh, brilliant. Fucking brilliant, dude. Oh my God, he's so good.
And you wonder why you're sad after reading that,
Do you read any legacy media outlets?
I really get most of my news from Twitter at this point. It is the number one news source, I think, in the world.
It is. It is, unfortunately, and you fucking ruined it. God, the trending tab is so dog shit. He took the trending tab and just eviscerated it, dude. Put his fucking weirdly shaped penis all over that goddamn trending tab. No, Twitter is profoundly important in news aggregation. I use it as a primary resource. And now my primary resource for news and content aggregation has turned into a sequence of like Fight Haven videos where it's like equal rights and equal left for this bitch. And it's like always a woman getting absolutely destroyed by like a group of dudes just getting fucking pummeled on. Like, I don't want to see that. Or like, this traffic stop turned into a gunfight. Is it because you engage with that shit? No, man. I don't engage with any of that shit.
World at this point.
What percentage of your staff did you fire at Twitter? One of the great business stories of the year.
I think we're about 20% of the original size.
So 80% left.
Yes.
Here, you want to hear something funny? This is going to be an unpopular thing to mention because Twitter is supposed to represent liberalism. But this very same man, Tucker Carlson, quite literally said, I would rather make it illegal for technology and technological innovations to make driverless trucking because you would be firing a gigantic swath of the worker base in this country and then they would kill themselves. But remember, when it's Twitter and it's like the they, them, non-binary, gay libtards working at Twitter, when they get fired, Tucker's like, haha, profound business decision. No, it's bullshit jobs. It's just a job. It's bullshit. Most jobs are bullshit. Okay?
So
I mean, a lot of people voluntarily.
Sure. But it's 80% are gone from the day you took
That's
over.
correct, yes.
So how do you run the company with only 20% of the staff?
It turns out you don't need all that many people to run Twitter.
But 80%? That's a lot.
Yes. I mean, if you're not trying to run some sort of glorified activist organization and you're not.
Bitch, there are components that you fired that actually were working the goddamn site. That's why the site fucking falls apart pretty much every fucking week. That's why the trending tab is completely gone. You literally reduced some of the functions of the website. Why is no one being like, okay, let's talk about the trending tab? Okay, that was a component of the website. You have now relegated that to the algorithms. That's why whatever is always, it's also fucking dumbass cryptocurrency trending on my trending tab. Like, you took away a lot of components. Search is broken, yeah. Search also is broken. Moderation is dog shit. Like, these are important. These are important components of a website that you just took down. So there are certainly elements of the website that he made worse. Your selfie pic doesn't even show on your timeline for me, but the tweet is still there. Anyway.
Care that much about censorship, then you can really let go of a lot of people, it turns out.
How many others, without naming names, but how many, I had dinner with somebody who runs a big company recently who said, I'm really inspired by Elon. And I said, the free speech stuff? He goes, no, the firing the staff stuff. Yeah. How many other CEOs have come to you?
Dude, this is what I'm saying. It's like, Big Homie is like talking about firing people with glee and talking to other wealthy business owners who want to fire their staff with glee.
To talk about this.
I spend a lot of time at work, so it's not like I'm meeting with.
This is not the workings of a man who is pro-worker, I would say, you know? But we knew that already. But still, it's like, if you're pro-worker, if you're pro-business, why the fuck are you, like, you know, excited at the prospect of, like, another rich guy that you were talking to who was equally excited at, like, fucking firing 80% of their workforce? You know? So weird. Loved, you know, labor rights, labor protections, working. Like, if Elon was talking about the top of the hour ad break and how he loves serving it, I would laugh. I would be gleeful in my coverage of it because I love serving it to you at the top of the hour. And then I love telling you that if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5, or you can do it for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get one free Prime subscription a month. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of that. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Yeah, we're going to talk about this in a second. The Wired journalist banned from Twitter for reporting on hack of anti-trans activist Matt Walsh. The Raging Hoppa, thank you for the 10 gift subs, allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. B Dabio, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Allowing 15 total people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. Also, Elon literally fucking fired all these people. Bro, even the app has you in their mind free. Wait, what? Kick.com. So this is where that 50-50 is going. Louis Vuitton Everyday Crew Neck. Stone Island Gabardine Cargo Pant. Custom Air Forces. Banning your streamer, #1 streamer, priceless. Custom DX Racer. Hasan Piker Briefs resale. I mean, that's a pretty funny meme, not gonna lie. It's like weird that they're, you know, they added me onto it, but Savage Enough at Mr. Beast. Bro, Train, even on the memes, you're his favorite streamer, bro. It ain't weird. I just don't. I mean, dude, I am literally. I'm definitely not the #1 streamer on the platform, but I am the #1 streamer on the minds of like all of these motherfuckers. I swear to God. But it is funny. This is a funny tweet. Weird that, like, you know, I'm always catching strays.
With lots of people, they see what actions I've taken, but I think we just had a situation at Twitter where it was absurdly overstaffed. You know, so it wasn't like you look at, say, like, what does it really take to operate Twitter? You know, most of what we're talking about here is a group text service at scale. Like, how many people are really needed for that? You know. And if you look at you say, like, what has been the product development over time with Twitter, and you like, so, like, you know, years versus product improvements, and it's like a pretty flat line. So what are they doing? You know, it took a year.
Okay, so why do you need a CEO then? Why is he there? To be fair, he did fire the CEO, which was kind of based. I mean, that's definitely like, you know, a person that's just like eating away at the funds for no fucking particular reason.
To add an edit button that doesn't work most of the time. I mean, I feel like it was a comedy situation here, you know. You're not making cars, you know. It's very difficult to make cars or get rockets to orbit. So, you know, the real question is, like, how did it get so absurdly overstaffed? This is insane. So
you also earn more than 80 to 90% of people in the world that mine. We should have to hate you. You also earn more than 80 to 90% of people in the world that mine. We should have to hate you. Wait, what? I'm confused. You're crying over Twitter topic from like 6 months ago. Just delete Twitter, dude. You just clearly don't understand algorithm. Just delete Twitter, dude. You sound so dumb and cringe because every second person is saying same. Do something different. Just don't watch, dude. You are just burn your blood. Change topic. Don't burn your blood, buddy. What does burn your blood mean? Why are you so mad? You guys only talked about Twitter since the day Elon bought it. Yeah, he's been coming in here defending Twitter. It's basically Prime membership of Twitter. It seems like you're mad, brother, not me. Time to take your meds, chatter. Mr. Twitter Prime member.
Than ever. We've increased the responsiveness of the system by, in some cases, over 80%. We're trying to make Twitter the most trusted place on the internet, the least untrustworthy place on the internet. I don't think anyone should trust the internet, but maybe we can make Twitter the least untrustworthy. Like I said, try to get the truth to the people as best we can.
When Elon Musk.
Bro, I can't watch the rest of this. I thought there was some good shit in here. It's so whack. Here, we'll just show this part. Any guesses as to what Elon means by civilization here? I have one.